This is Daniel Poppy, host of How to Write Good. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
This is Julianne Condia, host of Rewritten here on Public House Media. Thank you so much for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media. Once you are done with this episode, I hope you'll come check out my show, Rewritten, where we will talk about you having limitless potential and can rewrite your story at any time. No matter your background, your past, or current situation, you can have the type of life you crave. A new show comes out every single Monday. Don't forget to subscribe on iTunes so you never miss an episode of Rewritten. Thanks again for checking out the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Do you need some extra motivation in your life? Are you looking to be inspired? If so, then look no further than The Good God Company.
At The Good God Company, their mission is to create and clothe all loving humans with their unique, inspiring, and beautifully designed t-shirts.
All of the products from The Good God Company are equally designed to motivate you and improve your life. From their mugs, workout tanks, to eye-appealing shirts and sweatshirts.
Learn more about their renowned products by visiting thegoodgodcompany.com. That's thegoodgodcompany.com.
The Good God Company is proud to support Public House Media. The Good God Company. I'm feeling good.
Do you believe that you can build your dream life? Do you believe that you can manifest your own happiness? Do you believe that your biggest, wildest dreams are available to you and that you can have them at any moment that you decide? Good morning. My name is Kim Meyer. Welcome to Public House Media. Welcome to Choose to Rise. Today we're going to talk about 3 steps for you to get to your dreams, for you to reach your goals, for you to find success in this world and stop living an average life. Today we're going to help you rise up out of your current situation and live your best life yet. How? How do you do that? What do you do differently? How do you know where you're going in this life? And how do you know that your dreams are not just vapor, but actual something that can happen for you? Good morning. Thanks for jumping on. Yes, all of your dreams are possible. All of your dreams are something that God's put inside of you, thoughts in your head that become actions in your body, that become habits that have happened in your world. And you can have all of those things all the time. Today I'm going to share with you 3 simple steps, all that, to help you get to your dream life. I want to help you live your best life. I want to help you know what you are capable of and how to create more. The first thing that you need to do in order to reach your dreams is to get crystal clear on what it is that you want to achieve. Being able to visualize it, being able to recite the details, being able to really understand and know exactly what you're looking for is going to help you reach those goals and those dreams much faster. When you're trying to go to a certain location, you have to have a roadmap, right? If I'm not sure on how to get someplace, I pull it up on maps on my phone, or I figure out the path in order for me to get there. What is the best place? What is the best way to get there? The quickest way to get there? So I have to get crystal clear on exactly what it is that I want to achieve. Discover what is creating pain for you in your life, and make a clear, focused plan to change it. Focus on what it is that you want to maybe do more of. Maybe focus on what's something that you can replace that's something you don't necessarily want to do, because what you focus on, you create more of. So let's not focus on the things that are going wrong in our life, but let's focus on the positive things we want to have happen in our life. Staying in pain and frustration will only get you more pain and frustration. So let's focus, let's decide to be something different. Let's decide to do something and a positive spin on things. Decide what you want to be and why you want to be this person, and then commit to being that person. If you want a better job, if you want a better relationship, if you want a better body, if you want a better mindset, if you want a better whatever, focus on those things. Focus on the positive things. And that's what will start to happen in your life. Believe that those things are possible. Believe that they're there. Visualize what it is that you're going to be doing and what you're doing. I did this activity with my team not that long ago where we did a dream in details exercise, and we had them close their eyes and really picture, like literally see themselves in the moment of where they wanted to be, what they wanted to accomplish. And this isn't a new idea. Like athletes do this all the time, especially Olympic athletes. If you ever see, like, you know, especially at the Olympics or any competition really where there's athletes, you'll see them like pan over the athletes and they're sitting. I specifically think of like track and field because that's kind of was my sport. But like when they're sitting and they have their heads down and their eyes closed and they're just like, they seem to be lost in the moment. But that's what they're doing. They're visualizing, they're getting crystal clear on what it is they want to do. They are visualizing themselves out of the blocks. They're visualizing themselves running the curve. They're visualizing themselves running the backstretch. They're visualizing themselves in that power, because when you do that, when you can see yourself in the moment, when you can see yourself doing what you're wanting to do, you're getting crystal clear on what it is that you want to accomplish in life. Your body knows, hey, I've done this before, I can do it again. And then you do. It's awesome. The second thing that I want you to do second step to take in getting to your dreams is to remove all the obstacles. Remove the obstacles. Don't create obstacles by focusing on the negative things, but remove the obstacles. Think about what's stopping you from reaching your goals and create clear, specific goals on how to get around them. Decide that those obstacles don't matter. Decide that nothing will stop you, and say the heck with it to the things that are creating stress and complacency in your life. Get excited about walking into the unknown. Get excited about taking the steps towards positivity. Once you get rid of the negativity in your life, be open to the possibility for amazing new gifts to enter. There are doors and windows and opportunities all around you. It is our own job to figure out what to do with the things that are going on in our life. There are lots of opportunities around us. God's placed everything that we need in front of us, around us, beside us, within the people, making connections with the people that we're around. And so when we decide that that's something that we want to do, when we decide something that we want to go for, we just have to focus in on the things that are already there for us and focus on those things. And the third thing that you need to do is know your worth. Begin to treat yourself like a necessity. Love yourself like you brush your teeth, take a shower, drive your car. Make it simple for yourself. Start by adding easy, joy-filled activities to your day. Listen to music, light candles, do something you love, read a good book, get on a good podcast like this, do something different. And you can do anything that you set your mind to. You are capable of knowing who you are, and knowing who you are is that you are God's amazing gift. He put you here for a reason. You are knowing exactly what you're here for, and maybe you don't have it quite figured out yet, but learning to love who you are is going to help you find that purpose, find that direction, figure out what it is that makes your heart shine, figure out what makes your smile come across your face. Do more of those activities, know your worth, live your worth, and be better for it. And I'm going to add a fourth tip in here, and I was going to say, connect with your maker. God has given you everything that you need in this life, and the more times that you can connect with Him and find purpose in that, the better. This morning my devotion was perfect, and I'm actually going to pull it back out because it was talking about actually is staying faithful in hard times. And yet, there's a lot of crappy things that happened to Joseph back in the day. He was sold by his brothers into slavery. He was his boss's wife accused him of rape. He spent years in Egyptian prison, but yet he remained faithful to God. And what happened to Joseph? What happened? He was blessed beyond measure. He was made second in command to all of Egypt. And who would have thought that this kid that was sold into slavery and spent years in prison but yet he remained faithful to God. And then look what happened. Look what happened to him. He was blessed beyond measure. He was dreaming. Joseph kept dreaming and being faithful to God even through the tough times. He figured out what he wanted to do. He focused in on the positive things. He didn't let the negative things get him my family has abandoned me. I've been put into the situation where now I'm being accused of these awful things. I'm being thrown into this prison where I do not want to be. And, sometimes when I read these things, I often think like, okay, God, what are you preparing for me for in my heart? And let a little bit of fear come in. But knowing my worth, knowing that God is faithful, knowing that I can get rid of the negative thoughts and things in my head, I can remove those obstacles and I'm crystal clear on where I want to go. I know that I'm going to reach the goals and the dreams that I have for myself. I know that I'm going to live out the purpose that God has for me. He has a plan and a path for every single one of us. And we want those moments, those things to be everything that we want here. My card today from Gabby Bernstein says, I am the loving energy of the universe. I am the loving energy of the universe. That means God is here. He is love inside of me. He is here with things. And when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. That's another good one too. When I am in love with God, when I am in alignment with the love of God, peace cannot be disrupted. He is here for you. He wants you to be, he wants you to choose love. He wants you to live out your dreams. He wants you to go forward and do things. Like another thing with dreams was with Joseph was he had all kinds of amazing dreams. He had, he was the Technicolor guy, remember? And he was the one that deciphered dreams for people. That's how he got the job in the, with Egyptians, was that he was able to decipher dreams and tell people what they meant and how they could do different things to make them happen in their life, to predict and change their ways so they could be better for other people. So when you're faithful to God, when you are crystal clear in what it is that you want, when you remove the obstacles and focus on the positive things instead of the negative things, and when you know your worth, you know that you're capable and worthy and can do so many things, your dreams will happen for you. Your accomplishments will come. You will find peace and joy and everything else in this world because you are living in your purpose. When you dream big and you go out and get them and you take action to reach those today, those are the things that are going to help you be your absolute best. So I hope one of these tips today, one of these steps for you to really take forward and move in a way today that are going to help you reach your dreams, going to find your happiness and get you a little bit closer to the things that you want to achieve in this life. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you are interested in being a part of Choose to Rise, if you want to leave a comment or review, do me a favor and share this with someone else in your world. Tag me in your social media, take a simple screenshot of the podcast and share it on your social media, tag me in it, and I'd be happy to send you a little something, connect with you. Thank you for sharing my voice and for helping us spread more positivity, helping other people rise up out of their current situation to live their best life. We are here always for you, wanting to help support you, want to encourage you, and so that's my heart's mission today. That's one of the dreams, the things that I have is that we're able to impact as many people as possible. So thank you so much to the Good God Company for sponsoring us and for helping us get there. If you know someone else that would like to sponsor Choose to Rise to help us spread our voice out a little bit farther, help us keep going on this mission of encouraging and supporting other people, let us know. Send a message to Public House Media. If you or your company want to help support Choose to Rise, you can also, do that as well. But I'm actually wearing my Good God Company shirt today. They make amazing creative consumer goods, t-shirts, tanks, all kinds of things, mugs, great ways for you to be inspired and to share the love of Christ with other people and just live a good life. And so if you want to support us, the first thing you can do is share us on social media so we can get the power of more people going. Second thing, if you want to sponsor or get some gear of your own, you can go to the Good God Company and use PHM10, I believe is the code, to get 10% off your order at Good God Company, or you can get your own Choose to Rise gear and work that way. Also, I have a Choose to Rise Healthy Living community where I'd love for you to be a part of and be encouraged and supported and reach your own goals, be inspired every day to live your best life, healthy life, and be there for you and other people that are in the group. And lastly, the last kind of thing that we're kind of evolving into is that my side coaching business, in my coaching business, on the side of it, we are going to be working with groups of communities. So it's moving more in towards like corporate health kind of thing. So if you have a small group of people, or you have your own little business, or you want to a little bit of support in getting healthy in your world, I would love to support you with mindset, with nutrition, with fitness, and I can help you and your little company or your little group of people be connected and work towards healthy living goals. So I'd love to coach you in that way. I'd love to support you in knowing who and what we're doing. It's called Catch Life, where you can catch the life where you can move and rise up out of your situation to live your best life. I want you to be supported. I want you to be loved. And I want you to know that you are capable of doing so many things to live your dreams out and be your best. All right, thanks again for joining me this morning. If you're interested in any of that, message me, shoot me a message here at Public House Media. Get in my email inbox, kjpmeyer@gmail.com. And I hope to hear from you soon and see you again here on Public House Media next Monday as I bring back more content to you to inspire and lift you up. Thanks again for joining. Have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous weekend, and see you later.